Welcome back to Unstoppable's post-game coverage. I'm Devon Morales, and the GW women's basketball team were triumphant and defeated the American University 61-44. And Unstoppable's Matt Kerwin is live at the Smith Center with our post-game analysis. So, Matt, how was Rosati's second half?
I thought Rosati's second half was very good. A little problematic, not with herself, but with the refs. There was a couple bad calls that I felt that, and Coach Rosati felt were not called correctly, and she got a little bit heated with a couple of the refs, just trying to figure out what was going on and why they were calling certain things differently than they did in the first half.
Alrighty, and who was the star of the game?
Star of the game, hands down, junior Kelsey Mahoney. She had 15 points on the day, and she came out. She was a starter, and she did exactly what she needed to do, especially with their top scorer, Kelly Prangy, not in the game today. It was very critical for them, for her and Maylin and Brianna Cummings to come in and do their job.
And how was GW's performance overall?
GW's performance overall was very good. I felt that the defense did very well in the first half and well in the beginning of the second half. But in quarter four, the Eagles went on a little run of their own. So that was a little not problematic, but it was a little unsettling that, like, in fourth quarter, they weren't able to keep that consistent defense that they had all game long. And but other players that were coming off the bench and just like making moves for sure were Tapias and Cummings. Both scored 5 and 9 points respectively. Cummings had a lot of rebounds this game, and Maylin Batista came back and scored 8 points in the second half after only playing a couple minutes in that first half. I don't really know what Rosati was doing in that first half with her as opposed to the second half, but the second half she came out guns firing, and she was pumping on all cylinders.
And just to build off of that, how did American do then?
American did well. They're a little surprising. Their starts of the games, Kinnison and Carl didn't do as well. Kinnison had 6 points. Carl did end up having 14, I believe, which isn't bad. But their start of the game for sure was Harris, who came in and she scored 17 points, most out of any player today out of both sides. So.
All right, and what can we look forward to in the future?
Well, I look forward to Rosati keeping up the good job that she's been doing. I feel like she really had a plan coming into this, and the players did really well executing it. Obviously, because they got the W, and I think that we have a lot to look forward to in this upcoming season. Even though they're just 3-7 now, 4-7 because of this win, they head up to Monmouth in New York, and they'll be playing them next as their next game.
Alrighty. Thanks, Matt. And that concludes Unstoppable's coverage of the GW women's basketball game against American University. Again, 61-44 with the Colonials triumphant. And this also concludes all of our coverage for this semester. So be on the lookout in the new year for all of Unstoppable's sports game coverage when we come back. And if you're going to miss us here at Unstoppable or any of our GWTV's related shows, check out our website, Facebook, and Twitter to check us out again. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Devon Morales. Happy holidays and have a happy new year.